Some things God leaves up to us. For instance, what do you want to major on in college? Where do you want to go on vacation? Where do you want to work? You can't just open up the Bible to a certain page and say, here's my name. God wants me to major in business, and my vacation this year is going to be in Tahiti, and I'm going to get a job working at a bank later in my life. You can't shake the Bible and get those specific answers out of it, because those are things that God leaves up to you. And yet at the exact same time, there's some things in here God teaches us that are up to Him and that He decides on. For instance, the Bible tells us that God has determined the exact time when you should live. He's put you in the right here, at this place, in the right now time, as opposed to having you live 500 or 1,000 years ago. God's put you here for a purpose. The book of Acts tells us that God has determined the time set for people and the exact places where they should live. God did this so that people would seek Him and reach out for Him and find Him, though He's not far from each one of us. Amazing that God, in the providence and in His governance of the entire universe, put you here at this exact point in time so that you would get to know Him, that He is right here, right next to you, filling everything in every way, so that you would know His blessings and what He wants for you, that He's there with you, whether you're at work, whether you're in school, whether you're on vacation, or whether you're at home. But most importantly, God just doesn't want you to know that He's everywhere. God doesn't just want you to know that He wants to bless you. God wants you to have the greatest blessing. God wants you to be with Him forever in heaven. Jesus said, I've come that they may have life and have it to the full. That's not just life here on earth. Jesus certainly wants you to have a fulfilling life here, knowing His peace and forgiveness. He wants you to be with Him forever in heaven. And so the real way that you can reach out and get to know God and get to know Him and what He wants for you, it is to open up His book. And it's to read about Him right here. Get to know the God who truly loves you and wants to show that love to you for all eternity. That's His plan for you. This has been a Shepherding Moment with Pastor Aaron Miller.